So welcome back and hello if you are new. I hope all of you guys have had an absolutely fantastic week. Reigning for 31 years and with 10 albums underneath their belts, Incantation truly are death metal's undisputed overlords. Their influence can be felt throughout the decrepit world of death metal, and now they release their 11th brand new album, Sect of Vile Divinities. Incantation's primary source of attack is these battering ram style death metal riffs, which you can both see on the midsection of Unborn Ambrosia and on Black Fathom's Fire. Tracks often kick off very fast and then slow down to a crawl. Entrails of the Hag Queen, for example, starts off with a really fast and frenetic introduction with these riffs, but then slowly but surely kind of enters this lugubrious, more groove-oriented sound. Weirdly though, it's the slow sense of riffs that really allow them to kind of get into your head and become quite memorable, as we see on Propitiation. Though I have to say, one of the big appeals for me on Sect of Vile Divinities is that sense of raw energy that's got going on here. And it reminded me a lot of Nile's Black Seeds of Vengeance, which is an absolutely fantastic record because it has that sense of like, this is almost about to sort of derail and there's so much power and energy that's happening. Chant of Formless Dread in particular was an example that reminded me of that sort of Black Seeds idea. Guardians of the Primeval, again, I think is a perfect testament to just how dexterous the guitar work is, and particularly the lead work on this track. It's also got this kind of mystic atmosphere to it, which I think is a lot to do with the album's appeal. Like I said, it has that sort of sense of energy, but also kind of like a real sort of like ritual aspect to it. The drums in particular, I think, are one of the strongest points on this album, and Siege Hive is a great sort of final point to that, because it does have this sort of drum solo as we're kind of moving into that underworld, otherworldly sort of end, which is kind of a composite of the crazy drum stuff that's happening, which is really interesting, but then you've got a lot of sort of dive bombs and weird guitar work that really does kind of have that classic, you know, we're going into the underworld style sense. Following their 31-year career, you could argue that Incantation may have begun to become stale. However, Sect of Vile Divinities reaffirms this sense of royalty that Incantation have in the death metal elite, and brings them right to the forefront of 2020. So I hope you guys enjoyed this album review. It would be great if you hit that like and subscribe button. Also leave a comment, because I love having a chat with you guys. And now that the album's out, we can talk about it. What did you enjoy? What did you not enjoy? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Oh, and I thought I'd start doing this. So next week I'm going to be reviewing the brand new Necrot album. So stay tuned for that, especially if you're death metal fans. It's an absolutely fantastic album. Take care, my friends, and I will see you next week for Necrot goodness.